Head coach of Siena Saints basketball team, Jimmy Patsos, with us. Coach, how's Memphis?
It's great. It's rainy, but we made it. Stopped over in Detroit. Great fight, and you can't make it up. A big FedEx plane just took off. My flight attendants, great. My crew, that's my Philly-based crew. They're great, and they're excited to watch the game tomorrow night. So we're happy.
Awesome.
We made it here, and now it's a chance to play in an NBA arena against the famous team Memphis, and they're a very good team, well coached by Tubby Smith. Great defense.
Coach, what do you have to do to pull off the upset and beat Memphis?
We really played well at Bryant. We shared the ball. We got the ball inside. We still took a lot of threes, but we got the ball inside, and when they helped, we kicked it out for open threes. And we had more assists and turnovers. That's going to start to be part of our goal. We're running the two, play the flex a little more, because when you run the flex, you tend to take better care of the ball. But we have to match their toughness, and they're very athletic. They took Louisville right to the wire. They were tied at halftime in Madison Square Garden. And you can score in transition on them, but a Tubby Smith team is going to be a very good defensive team. So you have to be tough with the ball. And one thing you do, I watched the Albany tape. Will and those guys did a great job here. You got to make the extra pass. And you have to drop it off for layups because they really help to the ball. But it's a chance to get better. It's a chance to learn. It's an opportunity to play in one of the great NBA arenas. The Grizzlies, a lot of tradition there. Jordan Watson worked for the Grizzlies for a year. Sean Toohey from the Blind Side's meeting us to practice. Going to talk to the team. But I want a ball. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. here, 8 p.m. your time. We want to play ball, go up and down, and compete for 40 minutes.
In the season-high 12 three-pointers in that matchup against Bryant, why were you guys so effective from beyond the arc? Is it something you guys have been working in practice?
Well, we want to go inside, and when you go inside, the defense helps. Now you have to be willing to pass it out. It creates space. We were taking some bad three-pointers, I thought. These were good three-pointers because the ball went inside. We got the ball to the paint. Nico rebounded. Nico made some great extra passes without even hesitating, because they're going to guard him. But our team came off the bench, and Jordan Horn gave us a few minutes, and I thought Evan Fisher was great. And Kadeem Smitten, we're playing a little bit of small ball, and he's willing to do the dirty work there. Kadeem Smitten's high energy, shows emotion, really good teammate, took a charge, dove on the floor. And now, Bryant, they're not having the greatest season, but they're a little like us. They have a young team that's played a tough schedule, but it was a 20-point road win. Now we come to Memphis. Can we take those lessons we learned? We've talked about some good things we've done this year. Going down to the wire with Albany, going to overtime with Charleston and Lehigh, beating Robert Morris and Hofstra. I saw the Hofstra coach last night. He's like, you guys are going to be fine in MAC play. Well, we'll find out. We're going to find out how tough we are to handle a travel day. And then Friday, I urge the fans to come out. Friday night, we renew our rivalry with Holy Cross, a great academic institution. Bill Carmody from Princeton and Northwestern is their coach. And come down to the Times Union Center. It's going to be a really good crowd Friday night. So these are two games with a chance to get better going into Christmas.
Jimmy Patsos with us right now, head coach of the Siena Saints men's basketball team. Will be on site at the TU Center on Friday, helping cheer you guys on, get everything started. Now, Coach, you said it, young team, started off a little bit, not where you want them to be in comparison to where you thought they'd be at this point. Where are you?
No, we're fine as long as we're getting better. I want to be better in January, and I want to be better in February, and it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But this game's important. It's on ESPN3, and it's in a pro crowd and a pro arena, et cetera, against a high-level team. The kids will always remember it. But Holy Cross is a formidable foe, and they were in the NCAA 3 years ago. And whether if it was Bob Cousy to Tommy Heinsohn to Ronnie Perry, Holy Cross is a great academic school. We renewed this rivalry, and I hope it continues for a long time. They're coming here Friday night, and they're about to start their Patriot League season. We all know how important these games are to get better, and that's a really challenging schedule we put together. Well, we want the fans to come out and enjoy the games. But Holy Cross, Dick Walsh, my lawyer from Holy Cross grad, there's about 200 people getting together and going to the game. They're having an event beforehand. This is what part of college basketball is. But as a team, are we improving?
Right.
The actual part of the game. And one of the things is we're traveling today and we'll have a tough schedule. And Mark Bardak, who works for Ed Louie, set up a thing with our players. I was recruiting yesterday. They went to the Ronald McDonald House. And our freshmen and sophomores and some of our coaches, that's real strife. That's real struggle. That's really an everyday battle, not only for the kids that have cancer, because that's terrible, but the families that are there. And the Ronald McDonald House in Albany has raised a lot of money. It's a really great place. I've known about this for 15 years because of our Coaches versus Cancer. But it also shows our kids, hey, we're asking you to make an extra pass. We're asking you, to move your hands on defense. We're asking you to, this is nothing compared to what these people are going through. And they were really happy. Our kids brought signed balls and shirts and everything. But I'm hoping that all these little things, you guys help our team grow up a little faster, not just our tough schedule. But come down, support the team, and watch them grow. But they were really good. The pitchers were great. I talked to people. They did a great job at the Ronald McDonald House, and that just says a lot about the Siena College experience. But hopefully that helps them grow up and say, yeah, dive on the floor.
Right.
Like, we watched the women's volleyball final because we watched the semifinals, and I said, these girls don't get half the recognition you get nationally. They're really good athletes. There's Florida, there's Nebraska, Penn State, but they're diving on the floor, they're huddling up, they're not caring who gets credit. Well, the Ronald McDonald House, the people that deserve credit are not only the families, but the caretakers, but the people that run that, and that's a nonprofit organization. So great for the kids to go see that. We're blessed to be playing basketball. We have no problems. We might have a few issues. The grades are coming in. We're doing well, and now we get some time to focus on Memphis, Holy Cross, and then the MAC and play basketball and realize how lucky we are to be at Siena College, playing the Times Union Center, and all those good things.
He's Jimmy Patsos, and I see good things in match. I agree. I think you guys. I love how tough your schedule is. I love that you guys take on every opponent, and we appreciate when you call, Coach.
Thanks. And the matchup tomorrow night, just for the basketball, it's Jeremiah Martin, their lefty point guard, against Roman Penn, Rookie of the Week. Great job. Mike Demos helped him get that, and then Davenport, their four-man, against whether it's Evan Fisher or Sammy Friday, who's going to start. But those are just basketball things. These are life things we learned, and we're all lucky to be where we are, and I'm lucky to be on your show. You guys do a great job, and you make it all worthwhile, especially since I have to deal with Roger Weiland tomorrow. See you guys. Love you. Bye.
Love you, Coach.
See you, Coach.
Bye. Parting shot from Jimmy Patsos.
Goodness.